Valmiki Ramayana, Kishkindha Kanda, Book number 4, Sarga 58, Roman numerals LVIII 58, Tidings of SITÁ. The piteous tears his eye bedewed, as thus his speech the bird renewed. Alas, my brother, slain in fight by Ravan's unresisted might. I, old and wingless, weak and worn, o'er his sad fate can only mourn. Fled is my youth in life's decline, my former strength no more is mine. Once on the day when Vritra died, we brothers in ambitious pride sat mounting with adventurous flight the day god garlanded with light. On, ever on, we urged our way, where fields of ether round us lay, till, by the fervent heat assailed, my brother's pinions flagged and failed. I marked his sinking strength and spread my strong wings to screen his head, till all my feathers burnt away. On Vindhya's hill I fell and lay. There, in my lone and helpless state, I heard not of my brother's fate. Thus King Sampati spoke and sighed, and royal Angad thus replied: If, brother of Jatayus, thou hast heard the tale I told but now, obedient to mine earnest prayer, the dwelling of that fiend declare. O say, where cursed Ravan dwells, whom folly to his death impels. He ceased. Again Sampati spoke, and hope in every breast awoke. Though lost my wings and strength decayed, yet shall my words lend Rama aid. I know the worlds where Vishnu trod, I know the realm of ocean's god, how Asurs fought with heavenly foes, and Amrit from the churning rose. A mighty task before me lies, to prosper Rama's enterprise. A task too hard for one whom length of days has rifled of his strength. I saw the cruel Ravan bear a gentle lady through the air, bright was her form, and fresh and young, and sparkling gems about her hung. O Rama, Rama, cried the dame, and shrieked in terror Lakshman's name, as struggling in the giant's hold, she dropped her she dropped her gauds of gems and gold. Like sunlight on a mountain shone the silken garments she had on, and glistened o'er his swarthy form as lightning flashes through the storm. The giant Ravan, famed of old, is brother of the Lord of Gold. The southern ocean roars and swells round Lanka, where the robber dwells. In his fair city nobly planned, and built by Vishwakarma's hand. Within his bower, securely barred, with monsters round her for a guard. Still, in her silken vesture clad, lies SITÁ, and her heart is sad. 100 leagues your course must be, beyond this margin of the sea. Still, to the south your way pursue, and there the giant Ravan view. Then up, O Vanaras, and away, for by my heavenly lore I say, there will you see the lady's face, and hither soon your steps retrace. In the first field of air are born the doves and birds that feed on corn. The second field supports the crows and birds whose food on branches grows. Along the third, in balanced flight, sail the keen osprey and the kite. Swift through the fourth, the falcon springs. The fifth, the slower vulture wings. Up to the sixth, the gay swans rise, where royal Vainateya flies. We too, O chiefs of vulture race, our line from Vinata may trace. Condemned because we wrought a deed of shame on flesh and blood to feed. But all Suparna's wondrous powers and length of keenest sight are ours, that we, 100 leagues away, through fields of air, descry our prey. Now from this spot my gazing eye can Ravan and the dame descry. Devise some plan to overleap this barrier of the briny deep. Find the Videhan lady there, and joyous to your home repair. Me too, O Vanars, to the side of Varun's home the ocean guide, where due libations shall be paid to my great-hearted brother's shade. Absolutely beautiful. Footnotes. 387.1. Vritra, the coverer, hider, obstructor of rain, is the name of the Vedic personification of an of a demon. It's not Vedic personification, it's the name of a demon, okay? Don't use this fancy word Vedic personification of imaginary malignant influence. Just say a demon is the name of a demon, a true person who existed millions of years ago. Or demon of darkness and drought, supposed to take possession of the clouds, causing them to obstruct the clearness of the sky and keep back the waters. Indra is represented as battling with this demon. Okay, it's not just some imagination. It was a true battle between Indra, between the Zeus and this demon Vritra. And the pent up clouds being practically represented as mountains or castles are shattered by his thunderbolt and made to open their receptacle. 387 1b. Frequent mention has been made of the three steps of Vishnu, typifying the rising, culmination, and setting of the sun. Well, again, Vishnu as dwarf, Vamana, Vishwakarma, uh, Urukram performed the pastime of the three steps, taking over the whole universe with three steps. So it is a true pastime, but at the same time can represent rising, culmination, and setting of the sun. Sure, why not? 387 2b. For the churning of the sea, see Book 1, Canto 65. I think it's 65. 387 3b. Kuvera, the god of wealth, the god of gold. Kuvera. 387 4b. The architect of the gods. Lower G gods, stupid. There is only one God, Krishna, Christos, Christ. There is no other God besides Krishna. And Vishwakarma is the architect of the demigods or lower G gods or angels or archangels. And also, so here we have that he built the palace of Ravana. So sometimes there is a relationship between demons and the demigods, like that. Absolutely beautiful. Need to find out. There is a Greek story about two guys flying. I need to find their names. Flying in the sky, and and one of them gets his wings burned. They get the wings, but they were flying too close to the sun. The same parallel coming from Ramayana. Jai Shri Ramayana, Roma Victa, victory to Rama, Hail Ram, Jai Shri Ram, ciao.